In this video, we're going to talk about how to find the equation of a quadratic function from a graph. So here we're given a graph, and we could tell that each mark goes by 2, and we're given 2 points on the graph. This point here has an x value of 4 and a y value of -2, and this point is the vertex, which is at 3, -4. So given these 2 points, the vertex and another point on the graph, how can we write the equation of the quadratic function? If you know the vertex, it's going to be easier to use the vertex form of a quadratic formula, which is y is equal to a x minus h squared plus k. Using the vertex, if you know the vertex, you only need one more point. If you're going to use the standard form of the equation, you need 3 points to find the quadratic function. Here we only need 2 points. H is the x value of the vertex, k is the y value of the vertex. So we know h is 3, k is -4, and we have the x and y value of the other point. So we're going to replace x with 4 and y with -2. The only thing we're missing is a. Once we have the value of a, we'll know the formula for this graph. So let's replace y with -2. Let's replace x with 4, h with 3, and we'll replace k with -4. And let's solve for a. 4 minus 3 is 1. And so we have 1 squared is 1. So we have -2 is equal to a minus 4. So now all we need to do is add 4 to both sides. -2 plus 4 is 2. So we get a is equal to 2. So what we're going to do now is we're going to replace a with 2. We'll keep x and y the same. We're going to replace h with 3 and k with -4. So this is the equation of the quadratic function in vertex form. Now, if we want to convert it to standard form, we could do that. So x minus 3 squared, we can write that twice. Now let's FOIL. So we have x times x, which is x squared. This is going to be -3x, -3x, -3 times -3 is +9. And then we could combine like terms. -3x minus 3x is -6x. Now let's distribute the 2. So that's going to be 2x squared. And then we have 2 times -6x, which is going to be -12x. And then 2 times 9 is 18. Now the last thing we need to do is combine 18 and -4, which is going to be 14. So this is the equation of the quadratic function in standard form. Now let's work on another example. So let's say you're given a graph of a quadratic function and you're given 3 points, -1, 6, 0, -2, and 2, 0. And let's say you don't know exactly what the vertex is. Even though you could try to guess it, but let's say you don't have the exact value. Using these 3 points, how can you find the equation of the quadratic function? If we don't know the vertex, we need to use the standard form of a quadratic function. Y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. We need 3 points to find the equation, to find the 3 variables a, b, and c. So we may have to use systems of equations. Fortunately, however, we know the x and y intercepts. This is the y-intercept when x is 0, and this is the x-intercept when y is 0. The first thing I would recommend is starting with the y-intercept, because automatically that will give us the value of c. So let's focus on this point, where x is 0 and y is -2. So we're going to replace y with -2 and x with 0. 0 squared times a is 0, b times 0 is 0. So we simply get c is equal to -2. So let's save that over here. We'll use that value later. So now that we know the value of c, we need to figure out what a and b is. So let's use the next point, 2, 0. So we're going to replace y with 0 and x with 2. And we know c is -2, so we could just go ahead and plug that in. 2 squared is 4, so we get 4a plus 2b minus 2. Now I'm going to add 2 to both sides. So we get 2 is equal to 4a plus 2b. Now notice that all the coefficients are even, so we can divide everything by 2. So we get 1 is equal to 2a plus b. So let's save this equation for later. Now let's use the third point to get an equation of a and b. So we're going to replace y with 6 and x with -1, and c is -2. -1 squared, 1 times 1, that's going to be 1 times a, which is a, and then this is going to be -b minus 2. So I'm going to add 2 to both sides. 6 plus 2 is 8, so we get this. 8 is equal to a minus b. So we have a system of 2 equations and 2 variables, a and b, and we're going to use the elimination method to solve it. So I'm going to write the first equation here, and then the second equation right underneath it. Notice that if we add these 2 equations, b is going to cancel. b plus -b is 0. 2a plus a is 3a, 1 plus 8 is 9. So we get 9 is equal to 3a. Next, we need to divide both sides by 3. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. So now we have the second letter, a is equal to 3. All we need to do at this point is solve for b. So let's use the first equation to do that. Let's replace a with 3. 2 times 3 is 6. Now let's subtract 6 from both sides. So b is going to be 1 minus 6, which is -5. Now that we know the values of a, b, and c, we can write the equation in standard form. All we got to do is replace a, b, and c with those numbers. So it's going to be y is equal to 3x squared minus 5x minus 2. And that's the answer. So that's how you can find the equation of a quadratic function if you're given 3 points where none of those 3 points represents the vertex. So if you're given 3 points and it's not one of them is the vertex, use this form. If you're given 2 points and one of them is the vertex, then use the vertex form of the quadratic equation, which is a lot easier.